Hi everyone, welcome to Sparkle Beauty. In this video I'm gonna be reviewing another Swiss Beauty Ultimate Shadow Palette. So if you're interested to know more about this palette, then do keep watching, and don't forget to like this video if you find this helpful. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and now let's get started. So this is the Swiss Beauty Ultimate Shadow Palette in the shade 04 that I'm gonna be reviewing in this video. In this range they initially had 6 palettes and later they added 2 more, and I've already reviewed 06 and 08, so I'm gonna put a link of the videos in the description. Do check those out if you are interested. So these palettes come in these cardboard boxes, and at the back of the box you'd find all the details. And now let's open this up and check out the palette. So this is how the palette looks. It's basic plastic, sturdy and feels good in hand. So these palettes retail for ₹229, but if you get them locally you might get these for less than 200 bucks, but I got this one from Nika on full price. And here are the shades up close. So this palette has a very strong fall vibe that I'm really loving. This palette has shades of gorgeous oranges and browns that look stunning in this time of the year, and for brown girls like us throughout the year. These shades are gorgeous and wearable and warm and just lovely. So there are a total of 9 shades in these palettes, and in this particular palette there are 8 matte shades and 1 shimmer shade right in the middle. So in the initial range of palettes, each palette has a mixture of matte and shimmer shades. Some have more mattes than shimmers and vice versa. And all the initial 6 palettes have a very pretty neutral shades of pinks, browns and oranges. Only the 2 new palettes have completely colorful shades. And now let's check out the shades. So the first shade is a matte cool toned brown. The second shade is a matte rusty orange, and the third shade is a matte dark red orange kind of a shade. And now let's swatch them on hand and see how they fare. So this is the first shade, which looks pretty pigmented. This is the second shade, the rusty orange, which looks okay, and this is the third shade, which is the dark red orange kind of a shade, which looks pretty pigmented too. Love all the 3 shades. And now to the next 3 shades. The fourth shade is a matte dark brown. The fifth shade is a shimmery copper gold kind of a shade, and the sixth shade is a matte cream kind of a shade. And now let's swatch them on hand and see how they work. So this is the matte dark brown, which is pretty pigmented. This is the shimmery copper gold, which looks stunning, very gorgeous, and this is the matte cream kind of a shade, which is alright. A light matte is needed in a palette to blend shades, so they should be helpful, and the other 2 shades look really good. And now to the last 3 shades. So the 7th shade is a matte light orange, the 8th shade is a matte orange shade, and the 9th shade is a matte milk chocolate brown. And now let's swatch them on the hand and see how they work. So this is the matte light orange. Well, it doesn't show up on my skin much, but it is a pigmented shade. And this is the matte orange, which looks pretty fine. And this is the milk chocolate brown shade, which also looks fine. So I like these 3 shades too. They seem to be okay pigmented and pretty smooth. So these are all the shades together. These are how all the swatches look. Overall they are quite pigmented, they're not chalky at all, and they seem pretty smooth. I'm quite impressed by the quality of these shadows, and overall I think it's a very good budget palette for the price range. So this was the review of the Swiss Beauty Ultimate Shadow Palette in the shade 04. Don't forget to check out the reviews of the other 2 palettes in my channel that I have put a link to in the description. And don't forget to like this video if you found this helpful. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hope to see you in my next video. Till then, bye.